I was interrupted. I had to go to work and I couldn't finish this game. So here I am to finish it right now. What was happening? We're producing cookies and tools. And I had just opened an extra glade with soil. We're gonna utilize that next spring. And meanwhile I'm awfully short on copper ore. I am taking all the clay deposits. That's 6 of the 5 more of them, 75. It's gonna be another 37-ish copper. We need more copper if I want to make enough tools to close the game with them. And we have a tough choice, because all of these are pretty useful. The codes can be made for this order, and to give 2 races plus 5. The pickled goods can give 2 races plus 8. The bakery can add pie to my productions, which will give the lizards plus 5 and possibly the humans. And the tavern gives plus 3 to everyone. Now there is a downside to both the pickled goods and the pie, and that is that it will make 2 foods for 1 race, and that means they are going to eat twice as much. They'll simply eat 1 of each food. So I'm kinda torn between the clothier and the tavern, and I think I'm going for the tavern. And the reason for that is that in addition to the 3 global resolve, there's a very good chance that a trader will sell us stacks of ale or wine. I would like to have the tavern and the cellar, of course, because then I can produce wine with my berry production. But that's not the case. We cannot pick both. But they are easy to buy from the traders. And the clothing, we can also easily buy those from the traders. So that's why I'm going to choose the tavern right now. I also feel like my cookie production wasn't that awesome. I just rewatched the last part of my video to see where I was at. And I had just gotten 30 biscuits from some reward. So I'm not really big on by the production themselves, while my goods are pretty high. So what I'm going to do is, this smelter is going to produce only biscuits now, and this one can produce copper bars as well as biscuits, and have a 3rd guy in them. And I am open to the possibility of adding even a 3rd smelter later on, if that seems necessary. But for now, the forecast is that I'm soon gonna run out of copper ore, and then I won't need a 3rd smelter. For the tavern, we're going to need wood. So I'm gonna turn on the plank production again. Yeah, we can produce 20 wood, that shouldn't be a problem. And I don't think these guys are so busy with the tools that they don't get to producing planks. Let's start it rolling again. As soon as I have this, oh, we have a harsh winter. I need to take some guys off of wood cutting. I have 5 more for 120 total. I think I can put one back on. Yes. And then we're good. The lizards are -2, but the storm is only short and that will not be a problem. Now that I have the second place for producing berries, I'm going to move this back to prioritizing the grain. And the humans can go in there. Let's find us another human. I don't think the rain mill has any advantage of humans. Oh well, it does. Do we have any more humans? No, all the humans are in favorable slots. So then we'll choose a non-human here. Oh, we're not gonna make plant fibers. That is that. I do think I have kind of too many people already. So I'm gonna turn this into gold. Why did the beaver die? Oh, we are short on housing. Let's build those houses, add a park, and we're gonna get 2 global resolve there also. This is at 42. Good. And a new farmers are going to produce almost double. And we are under the effect of biscuits. It's not really useful. I'm farming plenty now, but I might just sell it. I think I need to buy this. We can have the mushroom production go to the roof. But we can also do other things. I was going to build the tavern. I'm going to do it right here, and we need ale or wine. Did you have any of that? No, you do not. Okay. We can get planks. We have this to sell. 1 wildfire essence. Oh yeah, I start with 5, so I have wildfire essence to sell as well. You don't need that many planks, right? This would be a start. And if I get myself 7 more gold, we can, for the fun of it, do that. Do I need any more parts? What is our current situation on the parts? I have 2 of those. Where is that thing actually? Here? we're gonna move this herbal camp towards the big mushrooms. And it is spring, so that's a good time to actually use that camp. As well as this one. We're gonna go for some mushroom insanity with the new bonus we've just gotten. We don't need any more parts for that. We have excess parts in here. I might want an extra forest woodcutter camp actually, because we now have to fuel these 3 hearts and we don't have an alternative fuel. We have to fuel them by wood, so I'm needing another extra woodcutter. Let's first man the ones we have. I thought I had people too many, and maybe I don't. Well, of course, we can do with a little less of that. That's gonna be okay. They are working. I could do with 1 less here. Put that one in there. And that beaver is going to go right here. So yeah, I'm building an extra woodcutter camp, but I don't really have the people to utilize it. Well, I will when after the season we're done picking mushrooms. So 5 of them could potentially be for sale. That would net me 9 gold. You know, since I'm already having way too much food now, basically, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna save my value for the next trader who might have more important things to sell me. I'm gonna tell my people they're gonna eat only biscuits. Zero wood, oh damn. I want you close to a warehouse. Somewhat close. We have 5 woodcutters right now. That's not so much. We're entirely out of other fuels. They will all go and live in there. Yes, we are low on fuel, I know it. Maybe we need to stop producing planks for a second. That should be fine. That should be fine. That makes 53 tools right now. I kind of want, ideally I want about 200 of them. Where is my meat gone? I had a few more, I recall. Oh, this is fuel. That's good. We got to go into the wood cutting. Why is this not being built? Because it's also starting to become time to find some reputation from resolve. And I think with this tavern we're gonna get close to being able to do that. One short, a lot short. Here we have pretty decent forests. I may just build a warehouse just for the woodcutters. And then another one here. I can build multiple warehouses actually right now. And then we're gonna cut woods with those warehouses nearby. We are no longer in spring. I'm betting that one is empty. Yes, it is. I surely had some small patches of mushrooms somewhere. They are here. Okay. I need again 6 more housing. Let's select a few reserve houses as well. I know I don't really have the wood for them, but I hate keeping to run after the facts. That's gonna be the last of our clay in a very short notice. We need clay and maybe sea marrow, but we cannot really afford any more hostility. What does a cooperative do? Doesn't that make wine? No. It makes tea and training gear. I'm gonna call in the trader because I want to fill in some orders and see if I get something useful to make things progress a bit. $71 tools right now. 74. Very little copper remaining. This doesn't seem to be happening. Nor does that, because I cannot make any trade goods for now. But Zorg is here. And what can Zorg do for me? He can sell me the meat that I need for one of the orders. Let's just start doing that. And what do we get then? 5 lizards. Oh, I had so many people already. Because every person I add is also adding hostility. But well, worst case they're gonna run away again during the storm, huh? That's not terrible. And feeding them is no problem. Oh geez, look at that amount of food that I have. Yeah, Zorg does not have clothing, and he does not have wine or beer. He's no fun at all, is he? He could sell me some fuel. Let's first see what we get here. The clothier. Does the clan hall good? It's kind of funny and interesting because it can double my mushroom output again. If I had also taken that cornerstone, we would be able to make thousands of mushroom probably. But we don't need that. The beaver house is going to take lots of planks, which I don't have. None of this solves my fuel situation really. Coats at least does something good. Yeah, I'm going to choose the clothier and I'm going to produce coats. What was wrong with number 5? Doubling the food. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let them eat. Let them eat. That's not fine though, but I really need to keep cutting wood for a bit. If I at all can. And since I had people too many, feel free to leave if you don't like it here. We don't need your sorry asses. Stonecutter's camp is done. That's 2 stonecutter's camps, both out of work. Hey. Really nothing? Really nothing. We can go. then after the storm I'm gonna call in the next trader. Because otherwise nothing is happening really. I suppose with this closure we can actually get the 27.6 on the beavers. Yeah, go, you're too many. I think I'll need to take this. I don't remember what it was, but I do recall we just gotten something that increases farming. We can slow down our farming a little and we'll be fine. We're gonna get double wood, we need that. Come, hurry up on this one, please. Get me those planks. Yes. Shall I call in another one? Yeah, let's do it. Well, my fuel issue should be solved right now. But I only have 77 tools. That's really little. Well, we got that. And that's convenient. We are producing cloves now, right? Yeah. We need wine and beer. You don't got any. If we get more copper, then this is a really nice one. Well, it's only speed, it's not yield. So no, it's not important at all really. Half a reputation point. Yeah. So little. I'm just gonna buy a little planks. That's good. Just drizzle. We can take some more of those mushrooms here. As we are in there. Yeah, and the clothing is coming in, which we are gonna make happen pretty soon now. Then they are gonna be on 26. And I really need to open more glades. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening at all. But how am I gonna get that resolve happening if I'm at 5? What am I gonna find in these new glades? All I need is copper, which means large clay. Here are 2 large clay deposits. I can't keep doing this, I'm getting too close now. Get lost with your newcomers. Well, the codes are gonna just not get these guys to 30, that's unfortunate. I want them on 30. I'm not getting there. Is there anything I can produce that I'm not yet producing? Not really. Scrolls. But scrolls aren't going to help me. I need to produce bricks. Let's produce some bricks here. And I think I'll need to change this one for a human. Or actually, with a lizard we can. Should have done that earlier. Where are my lizards? In the tavern. If I put a lizard in here, we can have that. There's 15 of them, so that's going to work pretty decently. 0.18. Not amazing. Not amazing, no. I really want to use the beavers for the resolve, but they seem to be the most stubborn ones here. I do have my 3 encampments. I'm so missing my harpies. Those awesome harpies. deliver that stuff. They will. Enough planks. Wow, 80. What? Where? From? How? Good. Our wood issue is solved, so we're going to reduce the woodcutters again. Hey, this was 4 large clay deposits, and I think I was cutting to somewhere else where there were fewer. Yeah, we're going there. We're going to these 4 large ones here. Get back on it. You can stop. That was the second set, and it's still only 76, so we're still perfectly fine here. Pay with blood, yes of course, but pay with humans, because there's few of them already. We don't really... I can spend these, but those I need. That's only 32. Gain 1 global resolve for every 1 impatient point. That's insane. That's finishing the game pretty soon. But I don't want to give this up. I'm happy to give up the people. Any more than that either, also. But if I take this, then they're all in the blue. Then we're finished, we're done. It's game 1. So next, after this storm, I think we should be able to get the beavers in the plus. But now, we are going full force on this copper. And some people are saying copper is a useless resource. The insanity. And I'll build a warehouse palm right there. And we got that, and we get another blueprint. What's the temple do? That's not... Actually, now that I have +1 wood, I can burn wood. 300 seconds gives me -20 hostility. And if I want to burn wood, that is 40 per minute. So 120 wood gives me -20 hostility. It's not so much. Something, but it's not an awful lot. Oh yeah. Let's think about this threat first. What are we gonna do with this? Of course it would be nice to do that. Because we just want victory. -6 for every amber. We can easily solve that by spending it. How much do we actually have? 0. So I guess it's gonna be this, huh? And we can do this. Where do we have unnecessary people? Funny how at one moment you're wondering why you have so many people and what to do with them, and the next you're short. Let's get these guys out of here. And then that's 15. And that's another 15. This is pretty useless. Jerky is okay-ish. The temple could take. What has actually happened if we burn that wood here? Does that give an added advantage too? Still to reduce by 50. I think that could be useful. But it also is an expensive building to build, of course. Oh, that's not so bad actually. Let's build this damn temple. Was it added retroactively? Yes, it is. So, we start burning wood. Because that's also gonna help me with my global resolve situation, and we're gonna go do the beavers. That's 0.26. Useless, but I don't want the gold right now, as I still am working this Forsaken Crypt. The herbalist camp says he's done. Well, pick the berries, bait. Pick the berries. Better yet, make this go faster. And I need a builder. Yeah, silly building. You can just win your game just like that. But it will stop my meta progression. I'm sorry, Gregory. I can't answer your phone right now. We want to cut more wood since we're sacrificing it. almost done with the wood, so let's stop doing that. $300, that's a lot. I don't think this was a very great choice, but it worked for a while. The burning itself actually helped me more than anything else. Hey, a distillery, that will get me wine. And wine is good right now. A press for oil would also be good, but we considered our fuel situation solved already anyway. So let's build this next to this warehouse. I've got that, and I've got that. And then we're gonna produce wine with 50 barrels. And that will be good for the luxury on the beavers, which is good. I like to help my beavers out. What's happening? Why is this resolve so low? I have sometimes somehow gained gold. Yes, I don't know where from, but oh well. We'll deal with this for 1.5 minutes. Cut more wood so I can sacrifice it. Well, this is interesting. All sort of paths to our tools here. Let's put this on a break for a second, because now it seems like we're gonna get close to a push for victory. We actually have only 47 tools. Why are you guys not producing tools? Because that's gonna be another 22-ish tools, 25-ish tools, means we're at 80. And over here we are producing these bars. And so are you, because we have plenty cookies for a little while. So we're gonna mass produce bars. We're gonna get, well, that's not a lot yet, but we are producing them at a pretty decent rate now. And one tool costs 2.5. A bar is turned into a tool. I think I should not buy bars, I should buy these. And 2 copper means 50 cents turns into a bar. But let's buy some bars. What do we have to sell? Oh, you want my clay. And my shit. That's good. I'm gonna buy all the bars and copper and tools, it seems. Well, not all, but quite a lot. Okay, that's good. So now I have, when this is done, producing about 150 tools. But this is producing 9 per minute, well it's a little less, 7 per minute or so. I want a second carpenter. How quickly can we do that? We have to build materials for that. Let's quickly build a second carpenter. Top priority. Not so much priority. I'm gonna win this by tools anyway. After the next storm, I'm gonna open all the glades that I can. So I need to prepare for that. There's a small one. There's a medium one, and we get access to that already. There's probably at least one. Yes, we need to dig our way to that. It's gonna be another year 8 factory, which is slow. But I don't see it happening within this year, am I? Am I? I need 7.5 more. That is about 150 tools. 6.5, so 130-ish tools. No, it's not gonna work so soon. The storm is also short. We're not gonna do this in 5 minutes, no. And here we have another medium cache, so we're gonna open this. Double. And there, we're gonna try and clear some there. Two medium caches. Yeah, I think I have enough glades now that I can get there. Not entirely sure though. Didn't really count any of it. I'm not gonna produce those wine anyway. Let's just hurry this up a little more. I'm gonna get 18. That's just not enough to get into blue again. Why not? Why freaking not? How much wood do I have? None. Basically none. Oh shit, I turned off my woodcutters. That's pretty stupid actually. They were doing important work. Guild house. Oh yes. It's another option to win. Which is not really going to happen, of course. Well, we're gonna produce that wine after all. No, we're not, because I just sold all my barrels. It's not going to get any higher, is it? No, it's not. Well then. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. My tool production is gonna... Oh yes, I'd had building a second one. Which needs to produce tools. We don't really have wood for it, but we have 9 woodcutters working now, so that should come in soon enough. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. If I decline this, I'm gonna see new options, right? I'm actually gonna destroy this building, get that wood. The guild house would be some extra global resolve. I'm gonna open everything. Do we have any more workers somewhere? Yeah, the whole farming operation can stop now. Look at 641 food. Everyone is going to open caches now. 240 of that stuff. Only 6 coats, that's not a lot. Yeah, we need wood. So the farmers are gonna stay on the job. These are done. Good. That's what an ugly beast, huh? The drain mall. The drain mall could make also one thing. We don't have any of that. How about this event? Oh, that's also simply 15 tools for half a point. Let's do that. We are still opening that one. This one going here. This one opening that. What's this? Do we have cooked and raw food? We have plenty of that. This is one of the most amazing things in the game, the ancient artifact. Oh yeah, every time I open a glade someone dies. I'm gonna have to pay attention. Yeah, I don't give a shit. 12 tools for one. Reputation is awesome. I'm gonna have to see if I lost any of the guys that were working on the caches and this glade event. Yeah, there. Now we're waiting for the tools to be produced. But that will happen. Let's speed this up more. People are gonna die and leave and I don't care. As long as they produce those tools quickly. There was nothing that's going to happen, no. These guys are working, aren't they? They are. They have so much of that and so... oh damn. Well. No worries. Going to go do this right through storm. More people are gonna leave and die and whatever, and I don't care. So Hilda, what do you have for me? Half a reputation points. It would be nice if we win before this storm ends. I don't want to make it year 9. I don't think I've ever gotten to year 9. Oh well, there's nothing useful in here, is there? I don't think I've ever gotten minus 39 either. Hey, this seems to go faster when it's that low. Or that's just the game speed actually. A scout. We cannot have scouts leaving. Oh well, we can, because that's already done anyway. A builder. A woodcutter. If plenty of those, yeah. We don't care about that anymore. We need to keep doing this. But unfortunately it is year 9. This 1 point is coming in. Don't know what that sound was. Oh, it was a chat. Hello, Officer Beck. I'm supposed to talk with viewers, right? Yes. Well. And that was it. That's very little deeds, means we're not going to get our level 8, which I had hoped for. I suppose maybe ending the cycle will get me experience in some way, I'm not sure. Because we just have the bronze seal now. Gonna get some bonus resources. But no bonus experience. So I get to buy the upgrades. I'm not going to get this because we're not level 8, but I can get this one. And that's my first priority now then. We get 10% extra meta resources. And next turn we will get this one that needs 84 of those bread buns. If we look at the map, where are we planning to go? I want to beeline to one of the blue seals. And I could do that by going here. And that's exactly 84 that I need, so I could spend the 27 that I have. And if I do that, I get one town here, and then I believe I get to skip 2, and I get one here, skip 2, I get one there, skip 2, and I get, yes, so that's 1 town, 2 town, 3 towns, 4 towns. Unless maybe I pick the one that gives me extra range and I'll get there. Don't think that's possible, is it? No. We're not gonna get there that fast. But 4 towns is fine. 84 seems fine too. So this is where we're gonna settle. We're gonna get 84 resources. We're gonna spend what we have on upgrades. What upgrades do I want? I can basically choose only one. So it's either this one, which is an additional cornerstone choice, or trade routes. Trade routes are interesting. This is not so important. Oh, food embarkation is convenient. What did I actually just get from these ones that I chose with pipes? And amber to reroll. And this is the whole rainwater tech stuff, and pipes to start with. Okay. Human house, no. So it's basically these embarkation goods, or the trade routes, or the cornerstone. Maybe this one is actually the strongest one. It might be only 12, or the others are twice as expensive, but yeah, this is... I'm gonna pick that. Good. And I'm going to need 18 of these diamond kind of thingies. I won't be needing the machinery really soon, will I? No, I won't. So if I get it in my head to build a Forsaken altar, I could use those. As well as those, but I don't want to. I think I kind of should stop the stream and restart now, because it's a new game. Don't go anywhere, I'm gonna restart it right away.